Hello, beautiful people. I'm Claudia Kay. Welcome back to my channel. This is day 2 of putting my entire inventory on sale while my mom is in the hospital having her pacemaker put in. And prices will be good through Friday night. And hopefully, if everything goes well, I will be invoicing over the weekend. If you missed day 1, that was glass and ceramics. You'll want to go back and catch that one. And then Wednesday's sale will be all clearance, 50 cents, $1, and $2. And you do not have to purchase other items in order to buy this. I am just trying to clear everything out. I have too much inventory right now for this tiny room, so make sure you check that out. Any information you need about buying from a static sale is in the description box below. Most important thing is to make sure I have your info so I can invoice you. Any questions, you can always email me. We are going to jump right into it. Most of this is going to be jewelry with just a few other random things. So we have, first off, is this really delicately pretty vintage bracelet. These beads are plastic and it's matte. With the matte has this AB shift to it. I don't know how they did that, but and it does fit my wrist. I don't normally sell jewelry, so what, 3.5 inches like this, so that would make it a 7-inch bracelet, I guess. It is really, really pretty in person. And it is $5. $5, number 35. Next up is the Cowboy Sam and Porky book. This is in very good vintage condition. This one was published in 1952. I could not find a page that had any little kids scrolls on it. Each page does have these burnt color of pictures. I adore it. So nobody wrote in the beginning, nobody wrote in the back. Even the binding is in pretty good shape, and it's this size, and it's taken a mark down to $5, number 28. $5, number 28. Next up, I have two sets of clip earrings. The first ones are these starfish shaped danglers, and then these beauties. And you get both pair for $5, number 20. $5, number 20. How about a folk art Santa? To me, his face looks hand painted. I don't know, but he's got a bell in his hands. He's got a bell on the end of his very long hat. He's this size, and I think he's fabulous. $5, number 33. Next up, this is a brooch and a pendant. Mixed metals, Cowgirl Angel brooch. It's this size. So you can see the pendant, and then you can see the pin for the brooch. It's very 3D. The hat sticks out pretty far. She is $6, number 95. Whenever these were popular, I missed it because I didn't know that these were a thing. And then I looked them up, and there were so many different versions of that. Got a little mid-century humor. Ma loved Pa, Pa loved women, Ma caught Pa. What does that say? With two and swimming, here lies paw. It's the size, and it is $5, number 23. Next up, we have this 4-leaf clover brooch. It's this size. And the pin back does stick out a bit because it just poked me when I picked it up. It is $6, number 64. $6, number 64. Got this little beauty. She's a vintage Hawaiian souvenir doll. And her head feels like it's made out of coconut husk. Adorable little shell necklace. And then her hat with the feather. Looks like a leaf. And she's this size. She's taken a markdown to $6, number 80. And everything you're seeing in these 3 sales, these are the lowest prices these items have ever been at. Everything is on sale this week. Next, we've got a little bit of Avon. Now, I saw this list online as the Moon Glow necklace. I don't know if that was its original name or if somebody's just making up something, but it's so pretty, I'm going to go with it. So Moon Glow, here's the back. And Avon jewelry is so well made. I have pieces from when my sister and sister-in-law used to sell it. I love Avon jewelry. This is a nice long chain. We're looking at 12 inches, so what is that, a 24-inch chain? And it is $8, number 55. Sorry, helps if I hold it up, huh? $8, number 55. Got a brass angel candle holder. This is another thing that has a bunch of different variations, but I like this one because both of her wings arc up. I've seen some where the wings are lower. I like the wings arcing up the way they do. Probably made in India, but it's not got its original sticker anymore. And she's this size. $6, number 99. $6, number 99. Got a little bit more Christmas. This is a Jerry's brooch. And is the reindeer flying through the air. And the pin back here is where you see the Jerry's. It's the size, and I love it. $8, number 37. $8, number 37. A little more Christmas. This is the Knickerbocker Santa Mouse. And he does have a break in his rubber right here, and his wind-up does not work, but it is still inside. If somebody repairs these old toys, at least it's still there. And I did not tape this on. It was already taped on, showing you that it was JCPenney Knickerbocker Santa Mouse. And he is discolored. I gave him a good wipe down, but I did not want to submerge him, obviously, with him still having his wind up inside. So, I don't know. But he's a Knickerbocker, so I picked it up. $8, number 93. $8, number 93. And I think this is our last piece of Christmas. It's a Santa head brooch. I own this one myself that I bought from another reseller a few years ago. He's this size. He's one of my favorite to wear this time of year. And he is $8, number 65. $8, number 65. Got a Sarah Coventry brooch and earring set. So here's the brooch. Now the metal on the leaves is a little discolored. Pinback works just fine. It's this size. And then the earrings, they do have Sarah Cove on all three pieces. So you get the whole set for $10. Little Sarah Coventry, $10, number 18. Next, I've got another long necklace, silver tone, and this is a Trifari. It does have Trifari on the back. And let's see how long this one is. This one's even longer than the Avon one. So we're looking at 14, almost 14, 13 and a half, 14. So what? Almost 28 inches on the chain. Now, when I cleaned it, I realized it's got these little loops. So I'm wondering if it's missing a piece that would have hung down even more. And if you don't know Trifari, they make very nice quality costume jewelry. And when I worked at Kaufman's back in the early 90s, we sold a lot of Trifari jewelry. $10, number 1. $10, number 1. How about some lucite? Lucite with rhinestones. And I don't know if it's a hat pin or a scarf pin, but you've got this pin right here. And then this amber lucite. It's this size. And it is $10, number 14. $10, number 14. This beauty is a choker. So it does not have very long chain. This is Cremence. And I had never heard of them before, but I guess they're another vintage costume jewelry maker. We're talking like 1950s vintage. So it's got rhinestones across the top. It's got this rectangular rhinestone at the bottom of the heart. And the chain is short, but it's very well made. This would have come with a pair of matching screwback earrings. So 7 1/4, 14 1/2. And it is definitely a choker length. But it is stunning and very well made. And today it is $12, number 94. And my last piece for this sale is my Mimi di Nishimi. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. And this one was a high-end costume jewelry maker. And she had a pretty awesome life. She made jewelry up until the 1990s. And I have no idea when this one was made, but it is signed on the back. And it's this Maltese cross type of brooch with very big it's a very, very big brooch, very big rhinestones. There are 2 condition issues. This stone right here at that very corner right there looks dead. It's still there, but it looks like a dead stone. And then each of these bits right here are supposed to be rounded, and one of them has been flattened slightly. Not that you can tell when you're like wearing it, but I do want to point that out. And then it's got like this pearl-like stone in the center. And $25, number 41. $25, number 41. I hope you found something you like. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, be kind. It doesn't cost you anything, and it may mean everything to someone else, especially Christmas season as people are out shopping. They can be awful. Bye, guys.